Hurricane Helene has made landfall in Florida as a powerful Category 4 storm, bringing with it 140 miles per hour winds and catastrophic storm surges. Over 1 million people are without power, and significant flooding has been reported along the coast, especially in the Tampa area. A state of emergency has been declared in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Helene's impact is not limited to Florida. It's expected to bring heavy rains, strong winds, and potential flash flooding as far inland as the Appalachian Mountains. The National Hurricane Center has warned of a catastrophic storm surge, potentially reaching up to 20 feet. This level of surge is described as potentially unsurvivable and could lead to historic flooding, particularly in northern Georgia, eastern Tennessee, and the Carolinas. Helene made landfall at 11:10 p.m. ET in Florida's Big Bend region, causing widespread flooding and record storm surges. As the storm progresses inland, it threatens Georgia and the Carolinas with damaging wind gusts, especially in the southern Appalachian Mountains. Flash flood warnings are in effect for parts of north-central Georgia, including Atlanta. The National Hurricane Center has also issued warnings for life-threatening flash and urban flooding, as well as significant landslides in the southern Appalachian region. The risk of tornadoes remains high overnight in the eastern Carolinas. Real-time data from water level monitoring stations shows sharp rises along Florida's Gulf Coast, with Cedar Key experiencing major flooding. The National Weather Service has issued urgent warnings for residents to take cover as the eye wall moved onshore. Officials are urging residents to heed evacuation orders and prepare for extended power outages. Videos and photos already document the storm's early effects, including flooding, wind damage, and downed trees. Over 500,000 customers have lost power in Florida and Georgia as the storm intensified. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has stressed the storm's potential impact and urged residents to take all necessary precautions. Some cruise ships have altered their routes to avoid the storm, and several airports, including Tallahassee International, have closed in anticipation of Helene's arrival. Major theme parks like Disney World and Universal Orlando announced closures and cancellations. The National Weather Service is warning of excessive rainfall risks across multiple states, with up to 20 inches possible in some areas. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell emphasized the life-threatening nature of the storm surge and urged residents to follow local officials' guidance. President Biden has approved emergency declarations for Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina. Stay tuned for more updates on Hurricane Helene as the situation evolves. Remember to stay safe, follow local authorities' guidelines, and take all necessary precautions to protect yourself and your loved ones. Thank you for watching, and stay safe. Please hit that like button and subscribe.